Hello, Booktube, and welcome back. Well, folks, it is Tuesday, and in the Booktube meta universe, it is known as Tag Tuesday. I have actually been tagged this time round by David. This from What is David Reading? Nice, easy to remember Booktube handle for you right there. And if you don't know David, go and he's new to this whole Booktube venture. Go and give him, I'll link his thing down below. Go and give him a sub, go and give him a like. And I've been tagged in Confessions of a Book Collector tag. Now there's 8 questions, and without further ado, let's crack on. Question number 1. I own more books than I can realistically read. That's a no for me. Every single book that I own, whether it's in this room, the coffee table books, and what's on my Kindle, apart from the current book that I'm reading, I have read. I stopped doing that. I'm like a monthly buyer of books a long time ago. August starts, so let's get 10 books for me to read in August. I've stopped doing that now, and I'm pretty much sort of person who I've read that. Let's jump onto the new book. I don't like book haul that often, with one caveat. So yeah, I have read every single book in here. So realistically, I've read everything. I'm trying to, everything in this room, because I used to have 3-4 times as much physical books than this, but I've unhauled quite a lot. And I've read everything apart from the book I'm reading currently, which is Masters of Doom, which is a non-fiction book about the Doom game series. And the coffee table. Yeah, so I've read everything. Stop waffling now. You've answered the question. Question number 2. I've bought books just because they were beautiful. Have I? What am I talking about? I've bought nice editions, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I guess books I like. The wiser person would have got these books before they started recording, but I'm neither wise, so bye. Well, I'll talk to you while I'm trying to get this book thing down from the shelf. Oh, it's too high and it's heavy. Oh, come on. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Right, I've got 4 of these. It's the Lord of the Rings, History of Middle Earth, and they come out with really nice editions. There's 12 of them, and they also did the Silmarillion and the Unfinished Tales like this. They come basically like this in 4 boxes. Quite expensive. And each one's got work by, who is it by? Is it who draws it? It's usually and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Alan something, is it? Alan Lee? Is that's ringing a bell? I'm not sure if that's right though. The name is not sticking out at me. Usually got the artist right at the front, but yeah, they did like all 12 of Tolkien's History of Middle Earth and that kind of look. When that's Gandalf visiting the Shire, and a nicer person will get all of them down, wouldn't he? And what's that? The War of the Ring. So that's the Battle of the Pelennor Fields and the Treason of Isengard. Do I get the rest of them down? Oh, come on, I might as well, might as well just crack on and get the rest of them down. So as I said, there's 12 of them in total, and they're quite heavy. So this is the first one, and it's annoying me that I can't actually find the artist, because it's a famous Tolkien artist. I'm sure it's Arthur Allen, whatever. So the Silmarillion, that's the hidden city of Gondolin. Unfinished Tales. Is that Tua talking to Ulmo, god of the seas? And the Lost Tales books, the first and second one, the Lost Tales of the First Age. And this is one, two. So this is the second one. I showed you the fourth with the third one at the start. That was the first one. So this is the second one. So the Lost Road is more tales of the past in Tolkien's Legendarium. The Shaping of Middle-earth, more tales. And the Lays of Beleriand, and that's Morgoth, the Sauron's boss, fighting Thingolfin. Which leads to the very last one. Oh, it's heavy. Oh! The very last one in a nice box, all heavy. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare putting all these back. So, Morgoth's Ring. That's Morgoth right there. That's the giant spider Ungoliant before they pierce the trees of light in Valinor. The War of the Jewels. Again, that's the main woman from the Children of Hurin, and she gets beguiled by the dragons to see if he gets things, and she falls in love with her brother, Turin. What's the dragon's name? I can't remember. There's so many books. The Peoples of Middle Earth, which is kind of like a who's who, and then like that's the ships in the distance, and then eventually just an index of everything you need to know of Middle Earth. So I went on and I had a big oh no, stack 'em well, I'll stack 'em well. Here we go, the stacked well. I kind of went off on one there. So what was the actual question? Oh, books that I bought that I think were beautiful, Eye of the Beholder, all that. So I've got those kind of. They're probably the most expensive books I have. Otherwise, I'm not usually a kind of like a beauty. Oh, look at this amazing edition, even though I've done it more than once. I've got all my classic books in the Penguin Clothbound Classics, which are nice, but they're affordable nice. So let's move on to question number 3. Finding a great book is sometimes more exciting than reading it. How would you know it's a great book if you've not read it? A great looking book? I don't know. Even for me, if the book was good looking, and if I read it and didn't like it, I'd get rid of it. It's happened to me so many times now where I've not liked the book, and the book cover is all right looking, but chuck it out the window. I'm not that kind of person. Question 4. I bought duplicates by accident or because I liked a different edition. I've only ever done this with one book where I've had multiple editions. And that's my favourite book of all time, The Count of Monte Cristo. But I've only got one edition of it right now. Like I said to you before, I like the Penguin Clothbound Classics, and The Count of Monte Cristo comes in that kind of a look. Nice, like. And if you can hear like rumblings in the background, there's gardeners outside. But yeah, that's the only edition I've got, The Count of Monte Cristo now. I used to have the black label Penguin ones, softback, paperback edition, and they were in me every day, put in a bag kind of a book. And because I read Count of Monte Cristo every year for the past 20 years, and don't really want to get that to get wrecked. So that used to be my taking the book everywhere. But I used to have another edition of it, which was a huge hardback. It was a big book and had gold filigree edges and all that kind of jazzed up front style. Cost a lot. About 40 quid. I think 40 or 50 pound about 6 years ago. So whatever that will be now. But I haven't got a Scooby-Doo where that book is. That is now gone. It's part of my history now. I have no idea where that expensive edition of the Count of Monte Cristo was gone. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Next one. Question number 5. I sometimes rearrange my shelves for fun. I do not like arranging my shelves at all. The only times I really do it is I've unhauled books, and then I just find a better place for, like, let's say these ones that are hanging on off the edge. Now I'll put them in further in. I keep series together. I'm not a complete weirdo. Unless, because I've got some of Wheel Time up here, which are all paperback, and I've got some Wheel Time down here somewhere, which are hardback. So I keep them separate sometimes. But other than that, I'm the sort of person who just puts a book on the shelf. Don't care. And I'll never look at my shelves and go, right, okay, let's sort these out by colour. No way. I'm not that kind of guy at all. I'm like, oh, no. Question number 6. There are books I'll probably never read, but I'll never get rid of them. Again, this is more of the first question. Every single book that I have read. Even the history of the Middle Earth that I showed you then, they're quite professorial, more like editor editions, and I've read them. I've read them once. Some of them are hard reads, but I can't. Yeah, everything I've read, everything in here I've read. So that's that question answered. Pretty much like the first question, isn't it? Question 7. I bought books simply because they were a bargain. There we go. That's where I am with physical editions. I mean, talking about Kindle, the book's £1, £1, or a buck 50 or whatever, whatever currency you want to use. I'll probably get it if I'm interested in the subject. If I'm not, I'm obviously not going to get it. But in the physical world, if I walk past, especially if it's free, I'm taking it. But if I walk past something what's caught your eye, even if they're kind of tatty, I'll pick them up and get a bargain of so many books. And depending on the amount of books I buy, I'll probably read 2 or 3 of them every month until I've read them all, and then I'll probably get rid of them all. That's the way I do it. So yeah, I've definitely bought books just because they were a bargain. Well, yeah, I have, yeah. And the last question, I like the idea of having certain books, even if I don't plan to read them soon. Again, that's kind of like a different variation of question 6 and a different variant of question 1. I'm not the sort of person, there's a new release, I must buy it and then read it sometime in 5 years. I'm sort of person who, okay, I've read that, now let's jump to the next book. But even when I used to buy, stacks of books, 6 or 10 of them to read, let's say in August, I would have read all them before I bought more books in September. So I'm not really bothered about having certain books. Again, underlined, as soon as I finish a book, I will buy or get another book. I don't really care if new releases, and I will read them as soon as I buy them. And that's it, folks. If you don't forget, give David a look and give him a sub. I tag anyone who wants to do this tag. Go for it, and I will speak to you soon. I've got a bit of a job now to put all these Lord of the Rings books back up there. Bye, Booktube.